refill your water can. And I ran out of time. Now the tools in this game you level up through use. Now I want to tell you, one thing I love about this game is that about this Harvest Moon game in particular. This is my favorite Harvest Moon game. Is that it's not ridiculously complex. Yes, I'm going to get my dog and bring him inside. Is there a reason for that? No. I'm just ridiculous at this game. It's not ridiculously complex, this game isn't. Like, in some Harvest Moon games, you can upgrade your tools like 80 times and then, like, use these special ores that have this rarity on this certain level of the mine after you've dug it out of the ground with your hoe, and then sometimes you have to use a pickaxe. Except, never mind, you never have to use a pickaxe. Except in Rune Factory, which is like a spin-off title that I've never played. My computer's so weak. So pretty much, you have 3 levels. You have regular, and then I think your tools level up to silver, and then gold. And then they're done. At which point, you can charge up the tool to take out certain things in less hits. So, like, you can water more squares at a time, and you can break rocks in less swings, and you can break stumps in less swings as well. Now this right here is the other ranch here, and one of your possible wives is Anne, who's this girl here, who I always really pick, and she's like, hey, do you like horses? And I always say yes. I don't actually know what happens if you say no, because I've never said no. And there she is checking out your needs for some reason. I don't really know why. Evidently, she's checking to see if you're a suitable match for this horse's baby brother horse. And this is... Oh, so it seems I have quick reflexes because she stared at my knees. And she knows the stuff. She's very skilled in the arts of... she's a Jedi Knight, actually. My brother's a social disaster. Truth is, blah, 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 blah. Local horse race. Blah, 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 blah. Cliff's brother. So, basically, you get a baby horse. Now... That's her father, Doug, I think his name is. But again, they reuse these characters all the time. And her brother's name changes like 8 times. I don't even know what it is in this game. I think it's gray. It's gray in this game, that's right. It's like blue in a different game. But anyway. But that horse is basically a pussy horse right now. Like, he doesn't do anything because he's just a baby horse. And I'm going to give him a dumb name because I only have 6 squares open. Like, I could give him like a ridiculously awesome, like, Kentucky Derby name. But I only have 6 character spots, so I'm going to name him Sparky. Because I use my time wisely. Never mind, that means nothing. Anyway, please take good care of him. If you treat him with love, he'll grow up to be strong. Okay, so she'll do her best. She'll drop by sometimes. She'll be creeping sometimes. Just so you know. Just so we know. She's going to let us know that. So that's their farm. So that's enough look at one of the bachelorettes today. That's cool that we looked at her. I don't need to go to the farm, never mind. I want to go over to here, and this is a very important part of the game. This is the mountain area. There's Anna again. No, and what you need to know is that what's cool is that, like, this is actually a really, really small map. But it works out really well. So, like, right here, there's a bunch of stumps all around. Oh, also, to play through this game, what I was gonna say is a walkthrough for me. I guess like there's like like you can play a perfect game in this game, and it's really hard. And I never tried it, and I could do it if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to. By getting like a full picture album in this game, because you can collect pictures of certain events, but there's like certain pre-requirements for this, and I'm not going to play a perfect game, not going to have them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my farm all the way, get married, have a kid, which you can also do, by the way, but you didn't know that. I'll also note, see that little white heart in the middle of her text? That means that she's on the lowest heart level. For those of you that don't know how this one works. This bridge goes to the other area of the mountain. But no, so I'm going to upgrade my house all the way. Which is pretty badass once you get it all upgraded. I don't know, probably get a full barn, full chicken coop. Full chicken coop is easy, though. Just in general, have loads of money. Basically, I'm just going to upgrade everything all the way, and that'll be my walkthrough. And I don't think it'll take that long. I mean, it might be a lot of videos, and it'll probably be over a long period of time. But do note that as you see, because I'm already in the second video. Basically, I just played through 40 minutes of this game, and I recorded it all straight. So, but what I was gonna say really quick is, see all those pieces of all those like vegetables and like weird wild fruits and stuff I collected. Those are really important in the beginning of the game when you have like no income at all because you just planted these crops and you have like nothing else to give you any money. You collect those and you put them in the shipping bin. You can ship them for like a small amount of cash. Like I think it's like the max is like 210 per day. Like 210 per day. 210 gold. Obviously, you can see that the currency is G, which we all assume just stands for gold. But no, so I'm not gonna be like doing like a ridiculous intro to these videos or anything. I'm just going to post the video. I don't know, like I might do like little segues. I have no idea. Point is, I just played the 40 minutes of this game, and I'm going to narrate 40 minutes straight. Then I'm going to upload 4 videos. Bottom line. It's just easy. And you do, like also I'm checking this silo, that checks how much fodder you have, which is how you feed your cows and sheep and stuff, but I have none, so I don't really need any fodder. And then you can check how much lumber you have, and lumber, I think you get 6 pieces of lumber for every stump you chop. But that's used to upgrade your house. You need to have lumber and money to upgrade your house, or to get like add-ons and stuff. No, but basically, yeah, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Dang it, hate when that happens. Anyway, you should like don't never like clear your field all at once. At least I don't usually do that. Oh, but what I did want to say, here's a good thing: save the little rocks, because eventually you're going to want to have a fence to enclose your animals, because you can let them out every day. And if you make a wooden fence, then because you can take lumber out of that little lumber house there, and it's directly from your lumber bank, or I don't know what that is, whatever, lumber bank, I'll call it that. But you can use logs that you have chopped up to make a fence, but eventually the fence breaks down and you have to replace those logs, and it takes a long time every day. Not a long time, but like if you have a lot broken down, it takes a long time, and your animals can break out of the fence then. And if they do, then they get like lost all over the fucking place, all over your farm, and then you can't find them, and then they stay out in the rain, and then they get sick, and then they die, and you're like, why are you dumb? But anyway, okay, no, back to the game. This is Ellie, and she's at the little bakery place, which is kind of cool. You can buy good cakes there. They're tasty. This is her grandma, who evidently remembers me from when I was an infant, which is not an infant, a wee sprout, actually. She remembers me from when I was a sprout. Which is, creepy grandma, but she's pretty nice, I think. And actually she dies. Spoiler, she dies in the second season. Not second season. This is not a TV show. This is not the OC. No, she dies in the second year, I think. I can't remember exactly when she dies, but she just, like, disappears, and you're like, oh, she must be gone. And then Ellie says to me, like, oh, my grandma died. And that right there is the brush that you just saw in Rick's area, or Rick's shop, which you can buy for 800 gold, I think it is. And that way you can, because if you press A next to your horse, it, like, raises his happiness, and once he's grown up, then you can kick ass in the races. I was looking for Papuri there to see if I could talk to Papuri, because I'm trying to show you all of the bachelorettes or whatever. But no. So, you want to raise his like happiness level or whatever, but you can not only press A next to him to talk to him every day, but you can also use the brush. But that costs 800 gold, which I don't have right now, so I'm not gonna buy it. I'm kind of sick, man. Still kind of wintry outside. Oh, dude, man, I miss Pokemon. I've been looking at like what do you call it? Heart Gold, Soul Silver videos. Absolutely awesome. I don't have it yet. I'm not gonna import that thing. It's like $60 to import off PlayAsia.com. Not happening. I do not have that coin on me. Not gonna happen. But no. So yeah, definitely not gonna do that. But I am definitely gonna buy it when it comes out. In fact, I think I'm gonna pre-order it through GameStop. It's like